Hello everyone, this is Diamond Dustification from YouTube, and today I'm going to be giving Mr. Christian a brief tutorial on OBS and Esword. Now, if you don't know who Mr. Christian is, he's another person on YouTube who goes into great detail about the Bible, and I find his videos to be very refreshing. One of the best things I've discovered about being in the body of Christ is a sense of community and belonging. And when it actually works out and we all come together in Christ, it's a wonderful thing. I don't have that kind of community and belonging in person, unfortunately, or at least not very often. So most of my help consists of online because I don't have a church I can go to that I would consider to be a good church. Let's put it that way. If I get anything wrong in this video, I apologize, and you're welcome to go down into the comments and let me know. Now, this video is, like I said, is directed at a specific YouTuber. It's not meant to be a full tutorial. It's just going to go over the basic stuff. And I'm going to show him how to get his webcam and his microphone working. First things first, Mr. Christian, I want you to go down here and press the little plus sign, and you're going to create a new scene. And you can name it whatever you wish. And then you're going to go over here and you're going to click Display Capture. You hit OK after calling it whatever you like. And down here will tell you how many monitors you have. Okay? So if you have more than one monitor, you can select that. But since I only have one, I hit OK. And now it's ready to record my screen. And you go down here and you hit Start Recording, and it will record your screen. It's all set. But we need to get our microphone set up and your webcam. Now, I don't have a webcam because it's not safe for me to use, as I've mentioned before. But in order to set a webcam up, you go down to Video Capture Device. You can name it whatever you want. Again, you click OK. Now, immediately your face should show up here, your webcam, whatever it's viewing. Your device, for whatever webcam you're using, should be here. And you can deactivate, configure, or configure. You go down to resolution FPS type and you want to hit custom and set all these to the highest that your device can go to. And you can tell if something isn't working right based upon what's up here. If your device starts to lag or anything like that, then dial it down a notch and make sure you get it to perfection, so to speak. You don't want to have it on default, because in that way your voice may be scrabbled and the FPS of the video and your recording might not go as well. Even if the actual recording itself is fine, you don't want to be blurring in and out and stuff like that in your webcam, okay? Regardless of whether or not you put it up in the corner or you make it a little bigger than that. So set these to whatever your webcam and your computer can handle. Don't rely on the default, and then hit OK. So now that your display capture is ready, you want to go into Settings and set things up here. Now you go to Audio, and this should pick up on whatever you have plugged into your computer. Since I have a Yeti stereo microphone, I put that from my mic and my desktop audio, okay? So make sure you have that set up, and the sample rate and the channels and stuff like that. And you can enable push to mute and stuff like that, and you can go in the hotkeys and do the same thing, all right? Next, you want to go into Output, go into Recording, and make sure you set your recording path. Now, I actually put a folder on my desktop called OBS videos. I do not put them in my public folder. I just did this to avoid putting my name out there, okay? So you want to make sure you set your recording path, and then you want to put your recording format to MP4, okay? Now, you will get a warning when you do that, but this warning is something that you should just ignore. Most people do. MP4 is one of the best formats when it comes to uploading to YouTube, so you should keep it at that, okay? And don't worry about this warning. I've never had an issue with it at all. Once you do that, you want to set the encoder to 264 and your output to 920, 1080, okay? Depending upon what your computer can handle, okay? Then you go down here to rate control, CRF 15. Computer usage is very fast. I would not recommend going down to placebo. You may want to adjust this based upon what your computer can handle. I'm either on very fast or ultra fast, okay? So once you got all that set, based upon, like I said, the configuration of your computer, you're good to go there. Now, we're going to go down to video. Common FPS value should be whatever your computer can handle. Again, I have it on 5994, which is just below 60, which is perfectly fine. I have the downscale filter on bicubic, sharpen scaling 16 samples, 1920 by 1080. Again, you'll have to adjust these to whatever your computer is capable of handling. And then when you're done adjusting anything, make sure you go down here and you click apply and then click OK. All right? And once that's done, it should set up perfectly. You may not have a microphone, but your video capture device should have an embedded microphone, I would imagine, and that will pick up on that. If you want to mute it, you can do that. You can just click on this here. Now let's get into Esword, okay? Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is if you want an actual tutorial from Esword itself, go to Help and click About. First, you want to... Actually, hang on a second. Go to Help and Contents. So my apologies. That was a little mistake. You go to Help and Contents, and you'll get a full table of contents that talks all about Esword and everything you could possibly need to know. It's quite big, and quite honestly, I don't really think that you need this level of detail, especially for making simple videos, but it's there if you need it. So, the first things first, I'm going to show you how to download the Bible. Okay, you just go to Downloads, and if you want, you can actually update your Esword program. Mine actually needs an update right now, but I don't bother with it. You can go to the Esword website to do the same, or you can do it from here. I don't know how that would work. I've never used it. But if you want to download Bibles, commentaries, dictionaries, devotions, graphics, or reference books, you just click Download, and you click on whichever one you want to download. Okay? Let's say I wanted to download the Greek Apostolic. We hit that, and then we go up and we hit Download. After that, your Esword will have to be reset, and I have to warn you, this may cause your stuff to be deleted. Okay, so make sure you back that up. Now to do that, you go in here with your computer and you hit Control A, and then you copy and you paste it into a text file, and all of that will be saved. Now it is actually possible to lose information. So like for example, if I go to Journal Notes, you want to make sure you post things in here, and you want to make sure you hit Save. But this goes by day, so if you click this, suddenly it's gone. Okay? And the same thing can happen in the study notes. Now in here you can control what the text looks like, how big it is. You can bold, italic, and underscore. You can change the font color. You can highlight things. You can change their alignment. You can number them. You can put bullet points in and stuff like that. Okay? You can even use a search function or zoom in. So for the most part, you can do pretty much whatever you want. Now let's say you wanted to search for a particular word. You go up here and you hit Bible. You click Search. You select the Bible that you want to use. You select the way you want to search. Search for all words. Hit rightly. And there you go, rightly dividing. Now if you want to search by concordance, what you want to do is you want to find a particular, like if you want to know, let's say what the word blast means in the fall of Jericho. So you hit KJV plus with Strong's numbers. We find blast. There's 37 occurrences of it in the Bible. We go to search. We select KG plus if it's not already selected. And we type in H4 9000 or 900. And there it is. Every verse in the Bible that talks about the word blast. There's 37 occurrences of it in the Bible. 36 verses were found with 37 matches. And it's all right here. And you can also scroll through. You can use Smith's. Okay? If you want to do that. And there's reference books and everything else. You can compare. You can parallel. Okay? You can read in Hebrew with or without Strong's, depending on the Bibles you download. And if you want to put something into your notes or something like that, I use the study notes for my videos. You copy and you paste. And if you accidentally delete something that you don't want to delete, you go up here and you hit undo. Oh, that's gone. But what if you want to put it back? Well, you hit redo. Okay? Simple. Real easy. Make sure you save often. Like I said, save your topic notes so you don't lose anything, and you make sure you back them up in an actual folder. And that's pretty much it. It's all right here. And I hope it, well, anyway, I hope that is help to you, Mr. Christian. And yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you on YouTube a little later. I'll be watching your videos, and keep up the good work, brother. And I hope this helps. And if it doesn't, you can post down in the comments below if something goes wrong. And if I can't help you with that, I'll direct you to somebody who can. Okay? God bless.